Hello students, how are you? Very good. Okay, so before going to start our class, once again we recall what did you learn in the previous class? Very good. We have learned about basic geometrical ideas. So, in the basic geometrical ideas, we have learned how to draw a curves. Okay, so three types of curves: simple closed curve, open curve, closed curves. And we have learned lines also, intersecting lines, parallel lines. Okay, so and circles also, triangles, quadrilaterals. Very good. You have seen in the previous class, and in this class also we will learn about that all shapes and how to draw that one we will learn in this class. So today I want to start the new chapter, that is understanding elementary shapes. What is our new chapter? Understanding elementary shapes. So in this chapter you may learn how to compare the line segments. Okay, so how many types of angles, how the angles are formed, and how to measure angles. Okay, and next classification of triangles. How many types of triangles, or triangles are based on what? Okay, so such type of classifications also we will learn in this chapter. And quadrilaterals. So what are quadrilaterals? How many types of quadrilaterals? Okay, so how the quadrilaterals are formed. And next polygons. Polygons. Polygon, what is mean by polygon? How many types of polygons? Okay, so and next three-dimensional shapes. So these all topics we will learn in this chapter. What is our chapter? Understanding elementary shapes. Very good. So first of all we have to start with compare the lengths of line segment. Okay, so compare the lengths of line segment. First of all, tell me what is mean by line segment. What is mean by line segment? A line segment is a shortest path between 2 points. Is called a line segment. Okay, so line segment is a section of a line. It has two end points. It's called a line segment. So using this line segment, we can construct a triangle also. So triangle is made up of how many line segments? 3 line segments. Very good. And what about the quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is also made up of 4 line segments. Okay. So in the construction of triangles and quadrilaterals, we have used the line segment. Okay, so now how to measure the lengths of a line segment? How to measure the lengths of line segments? So here we are going to measure the lengths of line segments in 3 ways. First of all, by comparison by an observation. Comparison by observation. Comparison by observation. By an observation, how to compare the 2 line segments? Okay, so here 2 line segments are AB line segment and CD line segment. Among AB line segment and CD line segment, which line segment is longer? Very good. Obviously, AB line segment is longer. Okay. Suppose here one more, two adjoining figures are I given here two adjoining figures, that is AB line segment and CD line segment. Now tell me, among these 2 line segment, which line segment is longer? Which line segment is longer? So we cannot say. Why? Because by an observation it is very difficult to say which line segment is longer. So that's why we go for second method, that is comparison by tracing. Comparison by tracing. So tracing means copy of a drawing. Copy of any picture, copy of drawing. Okay, so how to trace two line segments? Here AB line segment and CD line segment. Two line segments I have given here. So by tracing, compare which line segment is longer. Which line segment is longer? So now I will explain that one. First of all, we are using the comparison by tracing, so that's why here use one tracing paper, one transparent paper. So what is the meaning of tracing? Copy of drawing. Copy of drawing, we can say which line segment is longer. Okay, now I will show that one how to copy line segment. So here now I am placing the transparent paper upon the line segment CD. Okay, so you have to draw the line segment on the transparent paper. Same paper you have to keep upon the line segment AB. So here instead of A, so which point placed here? C. And here instead of B, which point placed here? No, so it is in the middle. Okay, so not B. So in the middle D point came. Very good. So now tell me which line segment is longer. AB line segment is longer than CD. So all the time it is possible. Tell me children, all the time it is possible? No. So if you want to compare with another length, you have to trace another line segment. Okay, so this is very difficult and you cannot trace the lengths every time you want to compare them. So that's why this method also not satisfied. We go for the third one is comparison using ruler and ruler and divider. Comparison of line segments using ruler and divider. So first of all, so where do you know instrument box? Do you know instrument box? Yes. Have you seen instrument box? Yes. Okay. So can you recognize all instruments in your instrument box? Very good. So now I will show you one tool. What is this? Very good. It is a ruler. Okay. So we have to call ruler. And what is this? It is a divider. Okay. So to compare the line segments by using ruler and divider. So now let us check this one will give exact accuracy result or not. So let us check. First of all, observe this ruler. So it is divided into 15 parts. Okay. Each of these 15 parts is the length of 1 centimeter. Okay. Each centimeter is divided into 10 subparts. So 10 subparts. Each subpart of the division of a centimeter is 1 millimeter. So in this ruler is divided into 15 parts. Okay, so 15 parts is of length is centimeter. Each centimeter is divided into how many subparts? 10 subparts. Okay, each subpart of the division of a centimeter is 1 millimeter. Now, how many millimeters make 1 centimeter? Now, my question is how many millimeters make 1 centimeter? Very good. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Very good. How will you write 2 centimeters? 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. 2 centimeters is equal to 20 millimeters. Very good. Now, how will you write 3 millimeters? How will you write 3 millimeters? So, we have to write here, first of all, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Okay? 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeters. After that, 3 millimeters is equal to how many centimeters? 3 by 10 centimeters. If you write this one in a decimal, it gives 0.3 centimeters. Okay, so can we draw length of any length of can we draw line segment 5.8 centimeters by using ruler? Okay, so let me draw that one. So look here, first of all, if you want to draw any line segment, you have to mark at the 0 to, so how much here the length contains 5.8 centimeter. So you have to start from 0 to first to 5. 5 after how many points are there? 8. So now count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is the line segment of AB is equal to 5 centimeters. 5.8 centimeters. So in this also some errors. Okay, so why in this procedure we got errors means the thickness of the ruler may cause difficulties in reading of the marks on it. That's why the ruler, by using ruler also we got so little bit errors will happen. So that's why we go for the next one is divider. So divider is used to measure the line segment. So here we measure this line segment by using ruler. Same you have to take with the help of divider. Okay, so with the help of divider, you don't disturb. First open the divider and place on the line segment AB. Okay, so next to same length you have to place on ruler. So it gives correct length or not? So here, look here. So check here. Yes, it is 5.8 centimeters. 5.8 centimeters. So that's why we are using divider to compare the length. So divider is the best tool. Then ruler. Okay na children? Is it clear? So why we are using instead of ruler, why we are using divider? Why we are using divider? So in the ruler there is room for errors. That's why the thickness of the ruler may cause difficulties in reading of the marks on it. So that's why we are using the divider. Okay na? So right.